Hi, everyone. Lisa Haven here, and I've got a question for you. What on earth is going on over at the White House? I mean, are major changes headed in our direction? If not, then why did a White House communications high-ranking official just leak an email to the outspoken news source stating or claiming that agencies need to now refer to the Biden administration as the, quote, Biden-Harris administration? No joke. It's almost as if they know something about Joe Biden, maybe something referring to stuff going on up here. I mean, there's been a lot of crazy stuff happening with Joe Biden that doesn't really make sense, like constant mumbling about who knows what, signing documents that he doesn't know what he's signing, falling on stairs, just things that really need to be considered health-wise. I'm not a doctor, but hey, I think he needs to go. But maybe they know something about Joe Biden that we, the public, don't know, so they are literally elevating Kamala Harris. And you know what? This is unprecedented and hasn't been done with other administrations. Now, before I get into the report, I want to remind you guys, please get on over to restrictedrepublic.com. I've got massive information in there, and this is where we're going to put the information on what went on recently with the shooting there and the tragedy that happened. You want real information, can't really talk about it here on YouTube. You have to subscribe to restrictedrepublic.com. Right now, we've not only got the 14-day free trial, but you can try it out, cancel when you want for $1. Use the code $, on the monthly subscription, and you can try it out for $1. But get on restrictedrepublic.com and check it out today before we're gone. Because one day you have to have these alternative news sources. One day we're just going to be taken off. So make sure you get over to restrictedrepublic.com. All right, so let's get into what's truly going on at the White House. Here we have gatewaypundit.com. A leaked email reveals that the Biden White House is out. I love how they worded that. And the Biden-Harris White House is in. Now, the article goes on to state a leaked email from a federal government agency reveals that the White House is playing word games to downplay Joe Biden's occupation of the White House, and the language is being used to elevate Kamala Harris in all official White House business. The mandatory directive, the leak from Outspoken reveals, came from a high-ranking White House communication team member. It forces all agencies to refer to the Biden administration as the Biden-Harris administration. Now, here's the actual article that came out with it, the Outspoken.com article. And here it is. To downplay Biden, White House directs all agencies to refer to Biden-Harris administration in official communications. The highly specific language is unprecedented and also appears on the websites of all 15 executive departments. And that's what you really got to start questioning. Now, I can't validate the email. I mean, this is coming from outspoken.com. I can't say I didn't personally receive it. However, what I can show you is the verbiage on everything actually now reflects Biden-Harris. But the article goes on to state this, and I wanted to kind of dive into some of the verbiage here. But here's what it says. A leaked email from an employee of a federal government agency revealed the White House is shifting towards a communication strategy that seeks to elevate Kamala Harris in all official White House business. The directive, the employee reports, came from a top White House communication team member and instructs the agencies, all of them, to refer to Biden's administration as the Biden-Harris administration in place of Biden administration. Please be sure to reference the current administration as Biden-Harris administration in official public communications. The directive reads, with Biden-Harris administration accented in bold. So here's the actual email, and you can see Biden-Harris administration accented in bold. But, right, if this happened and they're right that they're going to start referring to it as the Biden-Harris administration, then that would be reflected on whitehouse.gov. And guess what? It is. What do they know about Joe Biden that we don't? Good question. Well, here we are, the whitehouse.gov, and here we have it, the Biden-Harris administration. You can see the first top two people there. And then we also have here, join the Biden-Harris administration. This is the White House where you can join and become a member of their team. There they have it. Then we have the Biden-Harris administration immediate priorities. And then we also have all these immediate releases by press officials and whatnot. The U.S. Department of Health and Human Services announces additional Biden-Harris administration staff appointees. And let's go on over to their Facebook page. Surely it's not there. And here we are and all these pop-ups. Okay. And you see the White House Facebook page. Now, it's not at the top yet. It just says government building, White House. But if you go to the more and you go to the about section and you scroll to the bottom, welcome to the Biden-Harris White House. Now, let's get on over to the Twitter page, because surely the Twitter page is going to do it too. Here we go, White House. Welcome to, there it is, the Biden White House, the Biden-Harris White House. You know why this is unprecedented? Because it did not happen with other administrations here. I'll prove that to you. Here's the archive, right, from Obama, Barack Obama. Let's go back to Barack Obama. Here you can see the White House at White House, and you can kind of see it here, but you could see President Obama and the administration. It was Obama and the administration. That was under Obama, in case you need a little bit more clearer picture on that. Here we have it, whitehouse.gov, and we have Obama and his administration. Then we have here Trump, right? Then we have latest from President Trump and his administration. And then suddenly, of course, we go back to White House under Biden, and it's Biden-Harris White House. Oh boy. Oh boy. You know what makes this even more interesting, I guess that's kind of the word that I'm going to say, is the fact that Kamala Harris has really taken a front row seat in this presidency, like taking all kinds of calls for Joe Biden. And as a reminder, in case you haven't seen any of this, let me take you here. And this is on the White House website, whitehouse.gov. Read out a VP Kamala Harris call with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu of Israel. Guess who normally takes these calls? The president. But Kamala Harris is doing that. Here we have another one here. Kamala Harris takes a call with Emmanuel Macron. She's taking calls with prime ministers and with other presidents. Normally you do that president to president, but this isn't happening. And it doesn't stop there. Here's another one that she did. VP Kamala Harris calls with Prime Minister of Norway. There, she's contacting William Norrie, and of course, we know Justin Trudeau. Read out a VP Kamala Harris call with Justin Trudeau of Canada, the Prime Minister. So these prime ministers, instead of meeting with the president and having phone calls with the president, the VP that's some pretty massive power. And it's not just one. It's one after the other, after the other, after the other. And let's go on over to this Politico article, because I think this is important as well, because Harris is getting a crash course in foreign policy. I think she's also getting a crash course in how to talk to other prime ministers and presidents. But I digress. The VP is trying to build up her relationship with foreign leaders. Why? And profile on the world stage. Now, the article makes a couple of references here. Now, as you know, she held calls with all of these people. I already got into that. But, right, she has also given a speech at the State Department. And on Tuesday, she participated in the first bilateral meeting of the new administration between the U.S. and Canada, an opportunity Biden himself was not afforded when he was VP. Normally, VPs don't go on talks like that, but Kamala Harris did. Again, you should really be in the back of our minds. Do they know something about Joe Biden's cognitive abilities, maybe, that we, the American public, don't know? I don't know, right? And then what's interesting is near the end of this article, a European ambassador says this about Kamala Harris. He says, she will be seen by everyone as a potential president in waiting, much more than in previous presidencies. Could that be maybe because I don't know, she's kind of getting the front and center limelight, right? So what is going on at the White House, right? And that's not all. Let's flip on over to this article because I also think this one's important here in WashingtonExaminer.com. You see, it's not only Kamala Harris that Biden is seeking help and aid from, it's also Obama. White House reveals Biden and Obama in regular contact on a range of issues. So there's this negotiation going on between the two, right? I mean, we all know about Biden's fall. And look, I really do feel like there's some kind of elderly abuse going on with this man, and it really needs to be looked into. And this is our president, right? I'm just going to leave that right there. But meanwhile, all I know is that Kamala Harris is doing things that presidents normally do. And Kamala Harris is taking phone calls that presidents normally take. Kamala Harris is more in front of cameras than Biden is. And normally it's the reverse. So it seems like maybe somebody else is pulling the strings. And if you want more information on that, you got to get on over to Restricted Republic. But with that, please don't forget to check out my partner at healthwithlisa.com. If you guys haven't tried this collagen, it is amazing stuff. And it's really done a wonder for my hair, my skin, and my nails. And I want to encourage you, you need to get these 5 essential types of collagen into your body. And it's so easy to digest and take because it mixes right into your coffee every morning if you're a coffee drinker like me, or you can even put it in your shake, which is another option as well. But check it out because it's up to 51% off only at the link healthwithlisa.com. Anyhow, thank you again so much for tuning in. I'm Lisa Haven, signing out.